Bell Helmets, Monster Mike, and the whole Monster crew. You guys have been the biggest support. Thank you.
Jeremy Vapani, our Moto winner. All right, we're going to clear the stage. We'll get Liam Alof's bike up, and I'll let you guys talk in the tower about this next Moto. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Jason. Yeah, we're up here. 85, 10 to 12 limited just took off, and it's going to be Darren Pine. Pine time, baby. He is first out of the first turn on the gas machine. And looks like he has got possibly the 97 sitting in second. That's Maverick Gish sitting on the third, on an eighth and a ninth. Currently sitting second.
Wyatt Thurman there on that number 4, coming in hot through the 10 Commandments. He's going to get himself all the way up into the lead, so he is your new leader here in this one.
Wyatt Thurman making the moves happen and already starting to put a couple of bike links between himself and second place as he heads off into Storyland.
All right, I'm going to bring Alvin Hillen up if I can get him for second place real fast while Joe Olaf and the rest of the crew get the championship bike ready. Alvin Hillen, though, man, we saw him on the podium a bunch this week. And another one here, he's going to pick up the bronze. Let's hear it for Alvin Hillen. Wait a minute. No, you're silver. Sorry, that's right. Let's give him second place. Champion ends up being bronze. Let me just switch to this side. Oh, all good. Alvin, what was this moto like in the mud? I'll bring you out here so we can get on camera. What was this moto like in the tough condition?
It was actually pretty dry out there, but it was kind of slick just because it was so dry. They took all the dirt off, but it was pretty good. It was kind of smooth compared to normal.
Yeah, they found the hard base.
Yeah, they did.
Alvin, who do you want to thank, man?
Mom, Dad, sister, Grandpa, Mika Metals, D1 Air Filters, TLD, Monster, Luke from TLD, Alpine Stars, Scott, Shannon, Honda, and everybody else. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Alvin Hillen with second place in the B-Moto. And now we bring up our new national champion. Third place in the Moto did it. He had it under control. 2 years in a row, he comes out of Loretta's with a title, proving that big breakthrough last season was no fluke. He did it on the big bike as well. Let's bring up the number 1 plate for the AMA. I'll give you the bronze for the Moto. And that was more than enough to get the title. Let's hear it for Liam Olaf. Last year was great, but that transition from mini to big bike is huge. We've seen a lot of guys go the wrong direction. You got to be so pumped to keep this going like this.
Yeah, it's so good. And after what happened earlier this morning with how the track was, not having an ideal motor at all. It was actually pretty bad on my side. It was all my fault, nothing to do with anything else, just me not riding the way I do ride. So to come back and win this championship means so much to me after what happened this whole week with all the rain and stuff. Put me through some adversity, obviously. But yeah, honestly, the track's pretty good right now. It's just kind of like a Cali track, so it's almost like foreign to me. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. Didn't get off to the greatest of starts, but I mean, yeah, I salvaged what I could, got to third, and then just managed my race from there. Knew just to ride it out pretty much, and then I knew I had the championship right there, so I just rode it out, and we did it.
We pushed off enough dirt to almost get it like Cali style. Is that what happened?
Yeah, it was almost like California.
Who do you want to thank, Liam?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my whole family, mom, dad, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandparents, National Sheriff's Association, Yamaha, Donnie Lewis from Yamaha, Ed Torrance, Danny Lewis, Jake for doing all the hard work he does, Moose, Alpine Stars, 100%, Bell, Monster, Dunlop, ODI, Will Hahn for training me off the bike. Made my year way much better after what happened earlier this year. It's been a roller coaster. Budman for training me harder and harder every week, every day, in and out. Yeah, everyone else, thank you so much. It means a lot.
Here it is, Liam Olaf, your national champ in the B class. I'll send it back up, and I'll get a whole shot winner in a moment, but you guys take it away.
Thanks, Jason. Yeah, a huge change of events is what was our early race leader going down hard in the 10 Commandments, Jackson, and then having trouble getting that bike cranked up. Tough luck for Pine.
Yeah, tough luck for Pine there on that one. I believe he has checked in now into... No, he has still not checked in yet. We will get you an update on him, but Wyatt Thurman leading this one there on that number 4 machine. Maverick Gish sitting in second there on the number 97, and Chase Dashel going to round out our podium on the number 96 machine.
Taking a look down the list here, looking at some names that we're expecting to see up front. I've lots of moving around going on here. Braxton Mess sitting in the 12th place spot. He's battling with the 61 of Colt Lackey. They're trying to move their way into the 10th or inside the top 10. Elliot Bowser, another one we've talked about a lot. Sawyer Geek sitting in the 7th place spot. So some big names having trouble early. Maverick Gish, Chase Dashel, they're making the most of it, as is Nolan Ford. And there is the 96 of Dashel. And I believe that is your race leader on track.
Thanks, guys. A perfect timing. I got a shot award real quick while Liam Aloff drinks champagne. It's non-alcoholic, don't worry. Here is the Stasic Hole Shot Award for Seth. Hold that up there, proud. Seth Creedy has your Stasic Hole Shot. Looking good, Seth. Who do you want to thank, man?
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, Evo Industries, 104 Motorsports, Al Hamilton, Lowell Spangler at Fleet 427, Dutchman MX, Scott, Johnny Knowles at Scott, and everybody else. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for Seth with the whole shot. Take it away, boys.
All right, here we are still looking. Updated time should be coming any second now as your leaders get ready to make their way around. Thurman still checking in the lead, so not sure exactly whether he didn't get past when he was down or what, but Wyatt Thurman leads the way. Maverick Gish sitting in second with Dashel in third. Nolan Ford in the 4th place spot. So that is your official top 4 at the moment. Wyatt Duff on the 99 holding down 5th. And back to the action on screen. We got close racing at the front of the field. I believe this is Wyatt Duff chasing after Nolan Ford for the 4th place spot. There is the back of the 44, and he is not far off of the back of the 96 of Dashel. Now getting a look through the 10 Commandments, you see the 97 just above Dashel. All of these riders, Jackson, going to that far left-hand side of these Commandments now.
Yeah, trying to make it through there any way they can. We've got a good view of the back of them, and they are starting to get very rutted up, as we have saw earlier today. That next corner being almost having a flat track through it to get through it.
Yeah, slideways, as I like to say. These guys are wide open back end. They can almost look to the side and see their back end in some of these corners because it is just fishtailing out. But this is wheel to wheel right here. These guys actually funneling into the same line in that one area. And this is what we were talking about. Track starting to turn around, becoming a lot more raceable. These riders able to focus a little less on just surviving the track and a little more on, hey, I got to pass that guy.
Taking a look now on the screen at the number 44 of Nolan Ford. And man, Zach, Wyatt Thurman out front with a big lead here on that number 4 KTM.
Yeah, Thurman just coming by us in the announcer's tower, looking fantastic up front. And then coming by, not far behind, is Maverick Gish. Maverick kind of in no man's land. He can see your leader, but not close enough to be able to even attempt a move. And got about a second or two between himself and this 3-rider battle, because it is close racing between Dashel, Ford, and Duff.
So to give you a little rundown of our top 10, Wyatt Thurman checking in that number 1 spot. On the number 4 machine, Maverick Gish sitting in second. On the number 97, Chase Dashel in third there. On the number 96, Nolan Ford in 4th. On the 44, Wyatt Duff sitting in 5th. On the number 99, Maddox Timmerman, Sawyer Geek, Forrest Zingetti, Trey Jarvis, Braxton Mess going to round out our top 10 here in this one.
And the white flag is flying. 1 lap left to go for the number 4. Thurman just has to bring it home. But I am watching Maverick Gish. He is now within the same section. There is your leader just moving out of screen. And now we are so focused on the 97 of Gish making his way through the Commandments. Just behind him, you're seeing that 3-rider battle for the final spot on the podium. And that could be the move right there, uncorking some doubles. Oh, I thought they were going to come together, pinching off the lines. Everybody trying to get to that far inside after the Commandments.
Close racing, no doubt about it. Taking a look here at the screen, Darren Pine, your early moto leader there on that number 58 Gas, sitting in 19th. He is able to move it up to 18th as they check back in through the finish there. 1 more lap to go here for the 85cc 10-12 Limited at Loretta Lynn's.
And right now we're watching This has been a fun one to watch here. These guys kind of yo-yoing back and forth. Seems like one rider has one strong section, the other has another. As they were getting close, we're side by side coming through the sand section. This is a battle. He's going to leave the throttle on, not quite close enough to make the move.
That is Chase Dashel and Nolan Ford going to battle there. Dashel able to hold him off for now, but Nolan Ford right on him. And then we've got another rider coming into view here. That is the number 99 of Wyatt Duff.
Look at that. Ford thought he was going to make a pass. Next thing he knows, he's trying to prevent from getting past himself. We jump to the top of the field, and this is going to be your leader, Wyatt Thurman, getting ready to come across the line, and he's going to get the job done. Checker flag flying for the number 4. Wyatt Thurman grabs the third moto win in 85 10-12 limited. Maverick Gish coming across the line in second. He's pumped up. And look at that. Look at how close those three were coming across the line, Jackson. Nolan Ford makes the pass for the final spot on the podium. Chase Dashel finishes 4th. Wyatt Duff going to round out your top 5.
And Nolan Ford is going to be your champion here in the 85cc 10-12 limited on that number 44 KTM machine, getting it done. And Zach, that is why we saw such a push there towards the end.
Yeah, we're going to wait and see how, once our top 10 kind of comes into play, see how that affects the overall championships here. But as we are seeing on our screen, it looks like a 2-2-3 going to get the job done. That's 7 points over the 9 points of Thurman. Wyatt Duff also having a great ride. And there on your screen was the top 10. Checkered flag flying, and I mean, what a sigh of relief for these guys. A lot of these riders running multiple classes. They've had a long week, and that final ride across the finish line is huge. Darren Pine, after going down, is able to bring it back to 17th. Tough luck for the 58. And whenever you're ready, we're going to send things down to Jason Wygant on the podium.
Yeah, we got to get our Moto winner on up here. He came close to the title, didn't quite get it, but it will be a gold medal. And overall, a really good week. We saw him up on the box quite a bit. We'll bring up our Moto winner. I think it's going to be second overall. Let's bring on the Moto winner. And, oh, he's getting the fresh jersey. All right, let's hear it for Wyatt Thurman. Got a gate about to drop. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Jason. Gates down, and we are off and rolling on this next race. And Jason, go ahead and take it away whenever you need. As we continue to watch. Don't quite have that whole shot yet. Take it away, Jason.
All right, we got it. Wyatt Thurman, man. How'd that moto go?
It went good. I didn't have the best start. I did have a pretty good start. I came out like 3rd, and I knew what I needed to do on the first lap, hit my marks, and I hit that 10 commandments. I don't know if I was like one of the only ones, but I hit that 10 commandments clean and got by 3 people for the win.
Nice. Well done. Who do you want to thank?
Mom, Dad, Moose Racing, Parts Unlimited, Alpine Stars, Bell Helmets, Guts Racing, DBK, Game Moto, Guts Racing, Daniel and Maddie, Alpine Stars, Pro Taper, Nahiblo, and everyone else, or T-Rex Throttles, KTM Orange Brigade, and everyone else that supports me. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for him. Wyatt Thurman with the Moto win. Thanks, Wyatt. We do need to take the number 4 off, and we will bring the championship bike on of Nolan Ford. I'm looking for Maverick Gish, who finished up in second. While we do that, Zach, tell us what's happening on the racetrack.
Man, we've got action all over the place. This Schoolboy 1 takes charge. You can hear the 2 strokes are flying, and we wait to see your leader getting ready to come by our tower for the first time. Looking like that is going to be the number 24, Owen Koval. Had a 6th in Moto 1 and a 5th in Moto 2, trying to check out early here in Moto 3.
All right, thank you. We got Maverick Gish up here. Let's hear it on the podium. Maverick, let's hear it for him. Great job. Spin that around for you. How was that moto, Maverick?
Pretty good. I got a pretty good start that one, so just hit my marks.
Who do you want to thank?
60, Mun Racing, my mom, my dad, my mounds, my uncle, 100%, 60, O'Neill, everyone else I forgot. Thank you.
All right, Maverick Gish is second. And with third in the moto, the number 44 is going to turn into the number 1. Come on up. We'll welcome the AMA number 1 plate as well. Here's your bronze. And with that comes the number 1 plate for Nolan Ford. It's a pretty wild class with the moto scores and all that, man. Did you know where you needed to be?
Really?
Were you a little worried?
Yeah, very.
And how's the track for these bikes?
It's pretty gnarly, but it's getting better.
Who do you want to thank, Nolan?
My mom, my dad, my whole family at home, my grandma, my grandpa, my grandma, hoping she gets better. Nolan, or my mom and dad, 100%, 7. Lace belt, CP Racing Team, 707 suspension, my mechanic TJ, Craig Horn Motorsports, MX Clinic, Dunlop, OGO, and Mika Metals, and everybody else. Thank you.
All right, your national champ is Nolan Ford. And Darren Pine is your whole shot winner. If he wants to come up, we'll hand it to him, and you guys take it away for Schoolboy.